Hey, what's going on guys, my name is Bast, and in today's video we're going to be playing Rainbow Six Siege, and this is of course the beta. So the beta is just launched today, the 24th of September, and I'm playing on the PlayStation 4, and in this video I'm going to go through the operators and the ones you can currently unlock. Also you have all the different counter-terrorism organizations here, so you got the SAS, the FBI, or SWAT, the GIGN, the Spetsnaz and the GSG-9. So obviously the SAS is British, FBI SWAT is American, the GIGN is French, Spetsnaz is Russian, and the GSG-9 is German. So, all of these seem to have been founded in the 1970s, the SWAT was founded in 1983, and the SAS was founded in 1941, so obviously this is the earliest, it is the original by looks of things, and I am actually a fan of a couple of the counter-terrorism units. I do quite enjoy stuff like this, and I'm looking forward to playing. But obviously being British, I should go for the SAS, and I probably will, to be perfectly honest with you, but I'm going to run through some of the other ones which you could opt for. Look at the attacks and the defenders for each organisation and see what's best. So let's begin. So the SAS has one attacker. This is SLEDGE, and he has medium armour, medium speed with a breaching hammer. Uses a shotgun as his primary and what appears to be an auto rifle. Not too sure what one it is, but yes, it is an auto. Secondary is either a machine pistol or a normal pistol. Actually looks more like a mini Uzi, to be honest with you. Gadget, he then runs a frag grenade and something else. Let's can we go closer without actually selecting him? No, we cannot. Not to worry. Okay, moving on to the next one. So we've got Smoke. So this is a defender class. So you've got medium armor and medium speed with a remote gas grenade. Primary weapon appears to be an SMG, to be perfectly honest. So I'm not too familiar with the design of some of these. And then he also has a shotgun, which looks like a Spaz 12 or something along those lines, possibly a Remington. I'm not overly confident with naming some of these. Secondary weapon has a pistol, or like I said, well, it could be a mini Uzi. And his gadgets then are whatever those two are. That one, the second one appears to be C4, quite possibly. Wait and see. We then have Mute. So Mute has a signal disruptor, so jams communications for remotely detonate gadgets or drones in its range. So it has an SMG. MP5, by looks of MP5K, quite possibly that one. And a shotgun, and then the secondary is a pistol, and he has probably C4 and possibly something to build walls, maybe. Not too sure on that one. So that's the SAS, that's the one attacker class and the two defenders. The FBI SWAT then, we have THERMITE, who has an exothermic charge, so this allows it to, well, you can destroy reinforced walls by the looks of it, so it appears as like almost like a C4 sheet, so you literally stick it to the wall, I believe. That's how it works. Armor's medium, speed is medium, primary weapon is a shotgun, along with a auto rifle, possibly an M4. The secondary weapon then is choice of two pistols, and the gadget's a frag grenade, and then whatever that one is, not too sure what that is, but like I said, time will tell. We then have Pulse, who has a cardiac sensor, so this can detect heartbeats at a short distance through obstacles. Primary weapon is a shotgun, and then he has what appears to be a UMP, quite possibly, for his submachine gun. Secondary weapons and a pistol. He then has something. It looks like some sort of mine, to be honest with you. And then possibly a proximity sensor, and then what appears to be C4. So that's that one. Moving on to the GIGN, so this is the French version. So it's got 2 attackers and 2 defenders. So you have Twitch as the primary. This one appears to be a woman. I'm not sure if you can actually change whether or not it's male or female. We then have medium armor, medium speed. You can use a shock drone to disable traps or injure enemies. Primary weapon then appears to be the FAMAS, and then another assault rifle there, or you can have a shotgun. Secondary weapons then, you've got what appears to be a small pistol, or a revolver style weapon, gadgets, a stun grenade, and whatever that second one is, which I'm still not sure on. Or you can use the Montang, however you want to say it. And this one has an extendable shield, heavy armor, slow speed. So this is a interesting class. This one. The shield can be expanded to offer full protection while standing. Primary weapon is a shield. Yep. And the secondary weapon is a small pistol or a revolver style pistol there. Gadget appears to be a stun grenade and a smoke grenade. Defenders then, we got Doc. So this one uses a stim pistol, heavy armor, slow speed, fires a hypodermic shot to revive himself and teammates from a distance when an operator is down. So this is just medic basically. Primary weapon is a shotgun with a submachine gun and then a P90 as well, because I'm not sure if you can only have one. Would make sense. Secondary weapon then is of course a small pistol or the revolver style again. Gadget, like I said, could be a proximity sensor and then some sort of something to do with the walls, quite possibly. Build walls faster, so maybe, I don't know. We then have Rook. This is heavy armor again, slow speed. So this one has an armor pack, so it drops a supply bag full of armor plates for his team to use. Primary weapon here is a P90, another submachine gun, or a shotgun. Secondary weapon then is of course the revolver style weapon, with a small pistol with the wall gadget again and what could be the proximity sensor. We then have the Spetsnaz, so this only has one attacker, which is Fuse. This has heavy armor, slow speed, with a cluster charge, so this uses a cluster charges to pierce and sticks to walls, releasing sub-grenades on the opposing side. So this one's quite an interesting one, it'd be handy when you're breaching. Primary weapon is a shield with what appears to be some form of LMG, and an AK. Let's see what's an AK. I believe so. Definitely has the front of an AK. Secondary weapon then is a choice of 2 pistols. The gadget then is whatever that first one may be, and a stun grenade, or possibly a concussion. So it's definitely a breaching class, this one. So I'll probably say a concussion grenade. Then moving on to the GSG-9, this is the German operator. So we have Blitz. This one has heavy armor and slow speed. As a flash shield, triggers the flash attached to his ballistic shield to temporarily blind enemies. So this will be handy on a line of sight. Primary weapon is of course a shield, a secondary weapon of a pistol. Gadget is a smoke grenade. And then that one, whatever that is. IQ is a female class. So electronics detector, uses the electronics detector to locate any electronics in range for obstacles such as walls. So the primary weapon here is an AUG with what do we have here? A submachine gun by the looks of it, and then a potential LMG. Secondary weapon's a pistol, gadget is again that one, and also the concussion grenade by the looks of it. So we then have defenders. So this is Jagger. So the armor is light but the speed is fast. It uses an active defense system to intercept grenades before they detonate. So that's the active defense option there. Primary weapon is a shotgun and then a submachine gun. Secondary weapon then is a pistol. Gadget is the Wolfen again, and the possible proximity sensor. And then finally we have Bandit. So the armor is light, speed is fast again, so we're going to have shock wire, sets high tension shock wire, metallic gadget, dealing damage to enemies. We then have a submachine gun, possibly a machine pistol. Does look very similar to, I believe it was the TMP, although I do believe it was a sub. And a shotgun. And then secondary weapon then is just a pistol. Gadget is possibly the proximity sensor and a C4. So that is all of the classes that we can use at the moment, and to be honest I'm probably going to run with the SAS. And the one I'm probably going to use will be possibly this one, I believe. Yes. Oh, there's that one. Probably going to use this one, Mute. So he's a defender, and I believe I don't have enough points to actually buy this. I need 500 points, I believe. And yes, you do. So you need renown, which is points you earn, I believe, through obviously completing the multiplayer and terrorist hunt modes that you can actually play at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, earn enough points, and I shall be back to buy him. So, yep, I need to build up my roster, and then I can go ahead and start unlocking some. So, yep, that's what I'm going to be doing. So it's just a quick rundown of all of the operators that you can currently pick up and use. So that concludes the video, but thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for more Rainbow Six Siege beta footage. Thanks again for watching, and have a good day.